Although our financial journeys are different from one another, there is one factor that just about each of us have in common. Regardless of who you are, you probably have a burning question on how to grow your money. If you ever thought, I want to learn how to grow my money, but I don't know where to begin, then you've definitely come to the right place. Here are 10 smart ways to help you grow your money and build the life you want. Number 1, maintain a debt-free lifestyle. Debt can be damaging to most people's lives. When people want to get out of debt, they seem to take on additional debt, which causes them to sink even more deeply into it. Make it a point to avoid taking on unnecessary debt. Take up those debts that you can afford to repay as quickly as possible. Set up a plan to repay any debt you presently have. Keep a record of all your debts and their associated interest rates to determine which one is causing the biggest hole in your budget. Then, begin paying those off right away. Do not even consider investing until you have paid off the debt that is weighing you down. Once the loan is paid off, focus on growing your liquid cash to cover any ongoing obligations. You won't have to borrow again in this manner. Number 2, devise a plan and outline your goals. You must plan whatever you want to accomplish, and while it may sound a bit cliche, there is a good reason why almost every other expert recommends manifesting your goals. Begin by outlining your goals and setting a time frame to them. Write down roughly how much you want to have over the following year, 2 years, or more. Then work toward achieving it. Additionally, make a checklist to go along with your plans so you can tick things off as you do them. Make some revisions in the plan along the way. Number 3, begin saving money. Why wait when you can start today? Stretching your savings potential is much simpler now that you're debt-free. The 50-30-20 rule is the most recognized and efficient of the several principles that regulate the entire saving concept. This concept stipulates that expenses including rent, utilities, food, and educational costs should account for 50% of your income. You should allocate 30% of your income for recreational activities and other exciting and enjoyable things, and 20% should be put towards savings. It seems like a good idea, but if you want to start seeing results right away, you might have to swap out 30 and 20%. In this case, the 50-20-30 rule would apply, with 30% going to savings and 20% to leisure. We suggest setting aside 30% of your income for savings. Your money will grow more quickly the more you have saved. List down all of your expenses and their associated charges. Then, decide which ones you can eliminate or drastically reduce. Put some effort into it, and you can cut your monthly spending in a variety of ways. Number 4, consult an expert. Once you start gaining momentum, you may seek out professional advice. In this case, it's possible that you won't be able to make crucial decisions. Numerous people hold the false impression that hiring financial professionals is expensive and that they only work with the extremely wealthy. You'll be stunned to discover highly competent financial advisors at relatively reasonable prices. We're not advising you to choose the first practical one, but rather to pick one with a solid reputation for helping others. Make sure they have the appropriate training and experience in addition to having the same financial challenges as you. Number 5, start a retirement fund. Whether we like it or not, we all become older, weaker, and eventually lose our ability to work. Because of this, we'll require a fund to support us in our senior years. So, a portion of this should be contributed to your retirement fund when you've raised your savings capacity. You have no other option but to begin your fund right now if you intend to retire early or secure your financial future in old age. It could be time to boost your contributions if you currently have one. Having a 401k plan is typically advised by financial consultants. This lowers your taxable income while also growing your money through compound interest. Number 6, spot possible opportunities for investment. You can now try investing your savings if you've built up a solid savings account. But take a moment and consider all of your options before moving further. Assess every opportunity's potential before choosing the ones that best suit your financial requirements. Your money may increase in value as a result of the interest rate in your savings account while you decide which investment is best for you. Even while fixed deposit accounts are excellent and secure, it's not a good idea to keep your money in one place for an extended period of time, because it will only grow at a slightly slower rate compared to other investments. You can explore investing opportunities in mutual funds, bonds, real estate, and stocks, among others. Number 7, monitor the growth and evaluate your investments. After investing your money, it seems necessary to monitor the growth. You can go back after a few months and assess the advantages of your choices. You can begin making the necessary adjustments after carefully reviewing the changes. It's critical to know your value at all times. Keep track of your assets, the value of your investments, and your bank balance. One of the most crucial measures to growing your money is exercising caution with regard to your existing financial status and keeping an eye on the growth. Number 8, invest in educational opportunities. It is said that one can never know too much. This holds true for your finances as well as every other element of your life. Enroll in personal finance management online courses, read financial blogs on a regular basis, buy wealth management publications, and go to conferences and events that will broaden your understanding on the subject. You'll be in a better position to manage your money if you have more information at your disposal. Additionally, being vigilant can enable you to spot special offers and discounts that could result in significant financial savings. There are different ways to deal with this. Depending on the direction of your career, you can boost your skills. It's an open secret that businesses lay off workers when times are tough financially. If you are qualified, there is a good chance you will keep your job. And if you are laid off, your new and unique skills will offer you an advantage in finding employment elsewhere. If you have a business, keep up with the latest trends and incorporate them into your business to give yourself a competitive edge. This might boost your sales, which would result in a bigger paycheck at the end of the month and help you accumulate more wealth. Spending that time studying or learning something new might be really beneficial. Number 9, asset maintenance. This is undoubtedly the most underestimated wealth-building tactic there is. A lot of people are unaware of the significance of maintaining whatever they presently own. Say you own a car. If you don't take it to the workshop for routine maintenance, it will eventually break down, costing you substantially more to repair than it would have cost you to maintain it. You wind up spending much more than you should in this scenario. Additionally, if you don't take care of your own simple belongings, such as clothes and shoes, you'll find yourself having to replace them frequently. This relates to your health as well. When you neglect your health, you end up paying for unforeseen medical expenditures. You, as the most valuable asset in your life, must take good care of yourself. It's not that difficult, so make sure your self-care routine includes caring for your mental, spiritual, and emotional needs, as well as your physical ones. Simply abide by all of life's fundamental rules. Number 10, consistency is the key. There's no easy route to being wealthy unless you're one of the fortunate ones like Mark Zuckerberg and have the ability to think up a billion-dollar concept in a single day. Although it will need patience and good discipline, The perks are worth it. If you'd like your money to grow not just today, but for the long term, you must always make the right financial decisions. Any mistake could set you back a few steps, and you could completely lose everything you've worked so hard to achieve. The only way to maintain consistency is through discipline. Just pay for the things you actually need, commit to your proposed budget, and completely follow your vision. This concludes today's video, which we hope you enjoyed and learned something from. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the Inlet Financial Coaching channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.